everyone, welcome to Mogu Knitting. I'm Suning, and in today's episode, I thought we could do like a little project vlog instead of like a usual podcast episode. I just wanted to focus on one single project, and that is the vest number 4 by my favorite knitwear. So a little background on why I wanted to make this project was because I saw this Instagram reel of this influencer. She was wearing like this lime green vest by American Vintage. And I really liked it. But then I also saw Making Cassie, who is also like another knitter Instagrammer or a content creator. She was saying that, oh, you could like use the pattern by my favorite knitwear vest number 4 to knit like an inspired vest. So I was like, oh my gosh, that is something that I really want to work on. So I decided to pick up some fluffy yarn and to knit this vest. So I picked up some fluffy yarn. I was mentioned in my previous podcast episode 2. The yarn that I'm using is this fluffy bamboo sport wool. Yeah, in this color, pink color, called Harajuku. And I already went like I was quite far along on the project. Then I mentioned in the previous episode that there was an issue with the gaping armhole, but it's not a big deal. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm going to continue knitting it. But throughout the week, I started to like doubt myself more, and I was like, maybe I don't really like the gaping armhole because it was like all the way down, like half my body. Yeah, I took like a few shots. Maybe I can insert them somewhere in this video to show you like just how big the armhole was. So yeah, I decided to frog it, the whole thing, instead of just fixing it, because I thought the issue was with me using the broken rib stitch. No, I thought the issue was with me using the twisted rib stitch. So it made everything very compact, but maybe like stretch like vertically instead of horizontally. So I thought that was causing the issue when I was blocking it. So I decided to cast it on again in broken. Yeah, I did it in the broken rib stitch. So in this yarn, I'm not sure if you can see it. It's like quite see-through at this bottom. So I knitted like quite a bit of it. This is when I have to start doing the increases for the armholes. And then I started looking at it. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I want a more distinct like rib stitch. That's why I went with the twisted rib stitch in the first place. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try swatching so I gave up already. So I was like halfway through, I decided to like break it off and did a little bit of twisted broken rib stitch. So on the right side, I would knit through back loop and then knit one, knit through back loop and then knit one, and then on the wrong side, I would purl through back loop and knit one, purl through back loop and knit one. So I don't know if you can tell the difference because the yarn is like quite fluffy. So from here to here is the twisted broken rib stitch, and then below is the broken rib stitch, just the normal like purl one, knit one, knit one, purl one. No, knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, and then through the back side is the opposite. Yeah, so I think I like a more distinct rib look, especially with this like yarn that is so fluffy. So I'm going to frog this again, and I'm gonna recast on into it in the twisted broken rib stitch. I think I'm gonna be knitting it in the size M because I really want like a oversized look. Yeah, that's it, I guess. So I'm gonna proceed with frogging this, and then I'll come back to you guys with a little bit more updates later. Hi guys, I am back with an update. This is how much I've worked on. I've moved the piece from my needles onto a stitch saver. Uh, yeah, because I am going to block this, and you can see that right now it's like a bit wonky, like kind of tight the stitches. So I'm going to be blocking this, and I want to see how much it expands. So right now it is 14 cm, and we're going to see if blocking will stretch it out to the length that is indicated in the pattern. Yeah, so I'm going to block this, and hopefully it will dry overnight, and then I can come back tomorrow with an update.
I thought I would just pop in with a quick update. Sorry, I'm not using the microphone, but I finished. This is the back piece. I finished the back piece and all of the increases for the armholes, and this is what it looks like currently. I think, yeah, this is like the best stitch. Yeah, I like this the best. So with this yarn and the look I was going for, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to put this on a stitch saver, and I'm going to start working on the front part of the vest, picking up stitches from this edge, and then I'm going to come back again with another update once I finish the front part before joining the front and back piece.
I'm back with an update on my vest number 4. Um, Sorry if you can see like glare in my glasses. I have a light on. But I just wanted to come on to share with you the progress I've made on my vest. And if I remember correctly, the last time I came on was when I finished the back piece, and I was going to start working on the front pieces. But actually, I've already finished both of the front pieces, the left and the right, and I've actually joined the front and the back, and then now I have it on a stitch saver. Yeah, so what I did was I already blocked this because I wanted to make sure I've knitted it to the correct dimensions. I wasn't going to make the same mistake twice. So this is it. I've blocked it, I've measured it, I've checked it against the dimension in the pattern, and I'm sure it is correct. So I thought we could try this on together to see if the fit is finally correct. So, moment of truth. I'm gonna try this on right now. And this is what it looks like. What do you think? Really can't see anything. I'm just gonna do a millennial squat. This is the armhole. This is how it's looking. It's way better than before. And this time, I think surely just knitting the edge around the armhole, the ribbing, um, will make it like perfect um, size. Yeah. Let me just smooth the mic in front. Yeah, so I think this time I am really just going to continue knitting it up to the length that I want. Then I'm going to work the armhole, and then lastly I think I will work on the bottom then the last. Yeah, so this is all the update I have on this, on the vest number 4. I am pleased with it. I think hopefully I won't change my mind again. um, yeah, I think I'm not going to change my mind again because I cast this on like so many times. I don't even want to go do it all over again. I'm sure like at this point I can memorize the instructions on the pattern already. Like I've done it so many times. So fingers crossed that this time is the last time. So I'm just going to continue knitting this and I will come back when I finish the body. So I think I'm gonna go out and grab some buttons for the project. Yeah, because I've been stuck at home for the past 2 days. There was like a typhoon going on. It was heavy rain. And now the sun is finally out. I thought I could use getting the buttons as an excuse to go out of the house. Um, yeah, I'm just going to go to a craft store in my house to go and browse for some buttons. Hopefully, they have what I'm looking for. I'm thinking of pink buttons to match the vibe of the vest, like a soft pink or I don't know, maybe even like a white or off white or like a yellow, maybe. Not sure. Hopefully they have what I want. I'm going to take a look around and hopefully I can come back with good news. I am back from my trip to the mall. Um, it's so hot outside. I literally went in and out. I was man on a mission, and I got what I went for. I got my buttons. Um, yeah, actually, I was contemplating in store for quite a while because the pattern called for 1.6 or 1.7 cm buttons. And then when I went to the shop, they only had 15 mm, which is a 1.5 cm or 1.8 cm buttons. So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know which one I should go for. And okay, so we need 6 buttons for the best, and so the small buttons they sold it in a pack of 6, and then for the 18 mm buttons, so I decided to go with the smaller ones. So long story short, I got the smaller buttons. So with the buttons, I think I now have more motivation. Like I have to finish this project. Um, yeah, I'm just telling myself like, do not work on anything else. Like I'm just like, I need a break from this. I want to knit something else. But I know, like, because I'm like dragging this out. I feel like this has dragged out for so long. I'm never gonna come back to this project if I stop. It's like, you know, when you go running and you're like, okay, I need a break. And it is so difficult to start running again once you like start walking. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue running. This is a freaking marathon at this point. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm going to get through this. I'm almost there. Wish me luck. Hi guys, so I have great news. I have found, oh my gosh, I have found out the best. Finally, finally done with the body, and now I am going to work on the armholes next. Yeah, according to the pattern, I only need to knit around 2 cm for the ribbing around the armholes. Yeah, I'm so excited. I finally finished the body. So basically, I just knit it. The pattern continuous. I didn't change to a smaller needle size to knit like a ribbing band around it. I just cast it off in this broken twisted rib that I was knitting throughout, and then I just cast it off in the Italian bind off, and this is it. I'm gonna come back when I finish the armholes. Hi guys, I am back with a very exciting update. I have finished the ribbing around the armholes. I think you can see a little bit. Why? I don't know, it just looks so much better with the armholes. Like it looks almost like a proper vest now. So I don't know if I can just stand up and show you. It looks like that. It's still a little bit big, but um, it's acceptable to me right now. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but um, this is the first time where I felt like the rib, like a regular rib, Pro and Knit one, was going by so fast. I felt like I was the world's fastest knitter after knitting the twisted rib. Uh, I felt like, oh my gosh, I've never felt like a regular rib going by so fast. Like, I finished this like so quickly, not even imagine it. So I am now going to start working on the bottom band. Yeah, and then we are done with this vest. Hi guys, I am doing a voiceover for this clip because I was filming this clip with a new camera and I was trying it out with a different microphone, but somehow it um, failed. That's why I'm doing a voiceover right now. But I just wanted to show you guys that I finished knitting this vest and I'm wearing it right now in this clip. And I also wore it on holiday. Um, and I took some videos and pictures with it on. And in the pictures, I think you can see that the armholes, like somehow they weren't laying down properly. They were like flaying out. So when I came back from holiday, I decided to thread an elastic around each armband just right at the edge. And I think it's looking much better. As you can see, probably, hopefully you can see it in this clip. Yeah, and I also wanted to make a correction of what I said in the previous clip. I said that you just have to knit the bottom band and then you are finished knitting the vest. But after knitting the bottom bands, you have to then knit the collar and then you are done with the vest. Yeah, and I also wanted to recommend you guys to go with smaller buttons if you are deciding between smaller or bigger ones, to go with the smaller ones, because when you're knitting the button band, um, the buttonholes are made with a yarn over, so that is really dependent on the size of your needle. Yeah. So if, well, I guess in this case we're knitting with 4 mm needles, so the holes they probably are not going to be that big. So to go, I would suggest to go with smaller needles, smaller buttons. Yeah, and something else I've learned when I was knitting this vest is that no matter how well you follow a pattern, how well you follow the dimensions that are written in the pattern, like you are never going to get a perfect fit if you don't try it on and like um try it on along the way and make some modifications to like fit your body properly. So in this case, I just knitted to the dimensions to the pattern, but obviously that dimension was not the best fit for me. So yeah, so that's a learning point for me. Next time I would probably try it on and then decided, okay, I am going to join the front and the back at this point, but after trying it on and not just blindly um following the pattern blindly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching till the end, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.